and get some shit straight behind the scenes. But she's back now. Hope y'all got y'all wine and shit. And if you didn't have a good week, this is the night for it, okay? Fuckery Friday. Let me go ahead and pull this little wine up. My husband been drinking my shit all week. That's for y'all. But he left me a little bit. Let me go ahead and pour this. All right, let me know. Give me sound check. Give me sound check. Give me sound check. Okay, I still see some people saying they can't hear me and shit. Just a technical difficulty. We got it straight. We got it straight. Yes, yes. You're going to hear this tonight. Every time we go to a new topic, we're going to be hitting the wine glass. This is hitting the motherfucking wine glass. Let me go ahead and get started, okay? Hit the wine glass if y'all ready. I'm ready and shit. If y'all see me looking over here, y'all know it's because I'm looking at your comments and everything. Damn, I missed y'all so much. Let me go ahead and get started. Let me take my first sip of the night, okay? Oh, that shit was good. Oh, that shit was good. Oh, it was good to me. It was good to me. Okay, let me go ahead and hit that wine glass, because I got a wine glass to hit. All right, let me see who we gonna start with tonight. I've been making y'all wait too motherfucking long, okay? So let me go ahead and speed shit up, all right? Let's go ahead and get started with, let me see. Where these pictures at? Where these pictures at and shit? Okay, Uncle Snoop. Okay, we're gonna start with Snoop Dogg today, okay? Hit the wine glass if you're ready. All right, so just in case y'all don't know, Uncle Snoop has been doing PR, okay? For those of y'all that said I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about when it came to his last shindig, I'm gonna explain it in a minute, okay? Uncle Snoop has been doing a PR tour for his new cookbook, okay? And it's titled From Crook to Cook, okay? That's what it's called, from crook to cook, damn it, okay? Now, when I saw this promo, I know y'all saying, Tasha, what in the fuck does this have to do with Fuckery Friday? Is this fuckery? You're damn right it's fuckery. I wouldn't have chosen it if it wasn't no motherfucking fuckery, okay? First off, Snoop got all the blogs and all the websites and the TV shows and shit promoting his new cookbook, which I don't want shit. He got the motherfucking cooking. I'm going to tell you why in a minute, okay? When I saw this, the first thing I asked was, okay, y'all remember when Snoop Dogg got caught with Celina Powell and he denied that shit and said that he had a TV show coming out called Clout Chasers? Do you remember that? Hit the wine glass if you remember that. Okay. Now, remember when I said in my video that if he had a show called Clout Chasers, they would do a PR tour, meaning we would see commercials. We see his commercials with Martha Stewart, any type of promotions that he had. But when his ass got caught up, okay, letting that little thunder thought suck his motherfucking skinny ass penis is probably as skinny as he is. You know what I'm saying? Niggas with skinny penises, yes, they say they got big ones, okay? But he tall, that motherfucker may be long and leaky just like his ass. Now, when I saw this shit, I said, now, he got a PR tour for his cookbook, but where's Clout Chasers, Snoop? Where is Clout Chasers? I want to fucking know. We want to know. The wine knows, hit the wine glass. We want to fucking know. Where's Clout Chasers? We ain't seen that shit yet because the shit ain't fucking true. And Shantae believed it, of course. He bought her a new ring, bought her a new car, and gave her a new STD. Talking about his motherfucking wife when he was letting that little thunder thigh suck on his dick. Now, run tell that. Woo! I said, you know what? This is perfect for Fuckery Friday. Absolutely. Absolutely. I said, this nigga here, we still ain't seen no trailer. Where's the goddamn trailer? Where's that? Because there ain't one, okay? Snoop was sticking his little long, skinny dick in this little long, skinny bitch because she's skinny as fuck, too. Nothing against skinny people, but I'm telling you, you know what? I ain't gonna go there. Let me go ahead and drink some wine. I'm about to get too deep on y'all. Let me drink some wine, then some water. Hold on. Now let me hit the water, okay? I gotta wash it down. I see y'all hitting the wine glass and shit. That's some bullshit. Now let me move on, okay? Let me move on to, let's see, since we on Celina Powell, Thunder Thought and shit. Absolutely, I'm going to drop down the comments because I don't want to get sidetracked or nothing like that. Woo, already got me getting hot in here. Hit the wine glass if you following and shit. Moving on to, let's see. For those of y'all, because I saw some people in the comments when I put this video up, when I said Akon was caught with Celina, a lot of y'all said, oh, that ain't true. I said, I got motherfucking video. This story dropped like 2 weeks ago, but because I had to take a slight break to get some shit fixed behind the scenes, I couldn't bring y'all the wine. I didn't think it was deserving of a video. I thought this was perfect for Fuckery Friday since it was absolute fuckery, okay? Now, Akon, you know what? Let me take a break. Hit the wine glass real quick. Let me let y'all watch a video before I say anything because I don't want nobody else in the comments saying this shit ain't true, okay? So let me go ahead and pull up the proof real quick. Here we go. Hey. Look closely, damn it. Look closely. It's Fuckery Friday. Y'all have had a chance to soak that in. Let me pull up the comments and see what the fuck y'all saying. Especially to the people that said that shit ain't true. That's his ass. That's his ass. She sent out tweets. Okay, I follow Celina. I follow all the thoughts. Like I thoughts. Okay, I said thoughts and shit. I follow all they little nasty asses and shit. They want the attention. I'ma give it to them. Goddamn it. We gonna give it to them on this good Fuckery fucking Friday. Now, don't y'all like it when a bitch got receipts? Now, this ain't like new news, okay? She dropped this like 2 weeks ago, but like I said, because I was getting some shit together behind the scenes, I couldn't bring it in. It wasn't worthy for a standalone video. You got to be a big motherfucker to get a standalone video from a bitch like me. I'm just not doing no separate videos on celebrities like this. Akon is old news. Who gives a fucking fuck? Now, except for Fuckery Friday. I'm sorry I had to hurt some of y'all feelings, but Akon has been out there, y'all. Don't act like y'all don't fucking know. Every time he turn around, he's got a new bitch and he calls her his wife. Okay? Really, she should be called a goddamn concubine. I'm not gonna post none of them hoes, but like I said, I was not surprised seeing this because I don't put nothing past no motherfucking man at all, okay? They gonna do what the fuck they wanna do. Now, let me go ahead and pull up his picture here. Hold on. Okay, there you go. Look at Akon in the do-rag and shit. He keeping that motherfucking shit real. Let me blow this. Look at that. He's sleeping like a baby. Look at him. Mouth tooted up. Look like he done hit a good nut. That was a good nut right there. Look at him. You know it's good when you sleep and you let the hoe stay over, okay? When you don't tell the hoe to get up, get your phone, get your keys, get your costume jewelry, get the fuck out, you know that hoe got some good, great damn pussy because he just fell asleep and cuddled with her. Didn't you see he had his arm around her? She was just looking all snuggly and shit. And then she said that she wanted to be a sixth wife because I told you I follow her on Instagram and on Twitter. So she actually tweeted this and said, y'all, I was just trying to be a sixth wife. Now let me tell you what Akon did. This is the fuckery of it, okay? Besides him getting caught cuddling with this hoe that has been cuddling with everybody. 6ix9ine, Snoop Dogg, everybody, okay? Look at her. She happy. She comfortable. And that's somebody else's man cuddling with that hoe, okay? I know she had a lot of discharge when they were screwing. This is uncensored. I don't want to hear no shit. But like I said, I know know she had a lot of discharge when she was screwing because that hoe fucked too many niggas. Proudly. Now, I'm seeing y'all comments. Hit the wine glass if y'all here for this fuckery. Hit it. Woo! Now, when I saw this shit, the only thing that I could think about, like I said, this is uncensored, so I'm not trying to hear that censored shit. I give y'all that when I post my pre-recorded videos. On Fuckery Friday, we let's loose. Y'all off from work. I'm done with all my daughter's homework and shit. All the stuff taking her to school. It's time to unwind. Okay, we grown. All I can think about, because you know Akon has a history, allegedly, okay, of having a lot of women. Calls them all his wives and shit. Like I said, Celina said she wanted to be a wife too. All I could think about was a lot of people don't know this, all right? Let me put you on game. Let me put you on some game, all right? Let me go ahead and take a little sip real quick before I put y'all on this game. Hit the wine, y'all. Hit the wine glass. The reason I said Celina Powell got a lot of discharge is because when you screw a lot of men, your little hole down there, her little skinny ass hole, because she's skinny. And I know when they screwing her, because you can see her bones right there, it's hitting against that pelvis. That shit hurt. But it's good enough to put him to sleep like babies. That nigga looked like he was almost sucking his thumb. Look at that shit. I'll slow the comments down in a minute, y'all. I'll see y'all with y'all spoons and wine glasses. Now, when I saw this, all I could think about was she has a consistent history of, getting off on screwing men. She was just screwing Snoop Dogg, 6ix9ine, Offset, even though she was not pregnant by Offset. She doctored those, she took somebody else's, I think it was her friend's, or somebody else's DNA results and fucking put that shit in Photoshop that shit. Excuse me, hold on for a second. Put that shit in Photoshop and decided to make it look like hers. But I caught that shit. I did a video on that months ago, okay? So Offset did not get this girl pregnant, thankfully, okay? Because she would have been the youngest. Her daughter would have been the youngest, and Cardi B wouldn't have been able to swallow that because she's the wife and she thinks she's the last, but she's not. Offset got a track record. Now, when I saw this and I said, damn, this girl don't give her vagina no rest. No different from Black China. Black China got a new dude every 2 to 3 months. She don't give her pussy no fucking rest. No time to get used to the bacteria because you know these motherfuckers ain't using no condoms. Hell no. Don't you ignorant or you dumb as hell to think that these motherfuckers are using condoms. No. Do not. Please, y'all, please. We educated on this channel. Let's be smart. Now, when I saw this and I said, Akon sticks his dick in like 5 different women because they allegedly say he got 5 different wives. Now, he can't marry them all. He African. A lot of Africans believe in that shit, okay? A lot of them. Now, being that she got so much different bacteria in her vagina and it has to get used to the different bacterias, and every time she puts a new penis on top of the other penis in the vagina's like, hold up. I'm a hoe. I'm supposed to be getting rid of shit and you giving me shit. So what happens is that's when you get vaginal discharge. That's when you start itching and shit. Now this nigga here, okay, because he's sticking his penis in 5 other women. I know damn well some of his wives got trichomonas. If I'm even saying that shit right, okay? Trick is what we fucking call it. You fucking this one, you fucking that one. You mix the 2 bacterias. These are the bitches that can't get rid of no damn what do you call that shit? Hold on, let me hit the wine glass to get my memory back. Can't get rid of no damn vaginal infections. Now, every time I hit my wine glass, my memory come back, damn it. Now, I know that hoe got an infection that she can't get rid of because she ain't giving her vagina time to fucking be cured. She taking baths before she have sex and after she have sex and probably spraying Bath and Body Works up her vagina to make it smell good to get rid of all them other niggas she was fucking, including Snoop. Now, put that on everything. Run tell that shit. I hope y'all are having a good time. Hit the wine glass. If we are getting Fuckery Friday set off right, okay? Let me go in here real quick and slow down these comments. I know y'all are asking, Tasha, can you slow down the comments? Give me a second. Let me see how to slow down these comments real quick. Y'all having a good time? Y'all so sweet, said I'm looking good. I feel good. Absolutely. and shit. Yes, I sure do. Give me a second. All right, let me see. Let me slow down these comments. Y'all give me just a second. Enable slow mode. Okay, I'm about to enable it. I'm going to slow it down to 10 seconds, okay? How about 10 seconds per post? How's that? Hit the wine glass. Woo, hold on for a second. Ooh, my damn car's go. Okay, now. So when you see a girl always got something wrong with her vagina, with her twat, that's the fucking reason. She won't give her pussy time, okay, to take in the bacteria that it has so it'll get used to it and won't see it as a foreign invader. Because that's what happens when you mix sperm and dirt on penises, okay? Because you know they don't fucking wash when they use the bathroom, okay? They just shake that shit. And she taking it all in. Y'all know if you're new on this channel, I'll tell you what I'm drinking after the show is over. Okay? For those of y'all. Now let's watch this video one more time of Akon. Akon, okay? I'm gonna have to let it play through. Sucking his thumb. In the bed with Celina. Y'all just wait. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. Yeah. She probably pulled his thumb out his mouth after he bust that big nut and let that whole stay. Knowing she was gonna fucking record. And let me tell you, I want to add something to this video. I forgot. Let me hit the wine glass. My fucking brain is working. He had the audacity to send her Celina Powell. Let me put this picture back up, okay? Akon's fuck ass. Somebody said in the comments that's a Florida word, twat. Twat is a Florida word. Cuck and twat. Now, Akon had the nerve to send Celina Powell a cease and desist, okay? If y'all know what a cease and desist is, it's a warning to say, hey, if you proceed or put up anything regarding me, you're gonna possibly get a lawsuit. I'm gonna sue you. So she decided to take the shit down. You know she'll post it real fast for those of y'all that follow her on Instagram and on Twitter. She'll post that shit and take it down real fast because she know they're going to hit her ass because she releasing their private shit. But here's what I'm saying. If Akon had a relationship with this young girl here, if he had a relationship, how the fuck you going to send a cease and desist to somebody you willingly fucked? Where in the fuck do they do that at? You're supposed to send a cease and desist to somebody that's lying on you. That shit ain't true. But you fucked the hoe. You fucked her, fell asleep, and sucked your thumb. Then you got the audacity to do some fuck shit like that. Yeah, you gonna be a part of Fuckery Friday, goddammit. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Moving on, next case. Did I say next case? Shout out to Queen's Court. I watch that show every damn Monday. Got me saying next case, next wine glass. Okay, let me go ahead and move on. Who we gonna talk about next? Let's see. You know what? Let me throw in this R.kelly shit real quick. I got emailed some bullshit, and for those of y'all that follow me on social media, I told y'all need to start following me on social media so y'all will know what I put out, because I may or may not bring it to the channel. It depends on how sensitive it is. But since this involves some fuckery, I thought that I would introduce it on Fuckery Friday. But I did post it to my website. So for whatever I'm going to read right here, it ain't that long. It's a little bit. Y'all see this? Okay, because I had to print the email. I was emailed on August 19th, Sunday, at around 1:30 in the morning, some more bullshit on R.kelly. I thought I would share it with you because it's some fuckery. It met Fuckery Friday terms, okay? So let me go ahead and read this. Let me put up R.kelly picture first so y'all know who in the hell I'm talking about. Y'all having a good time so far? Y'all following me? I hope so. Somebody said the comments still too fast. Hold on, okay, let me slow them down one more time. Hold on real quick. Let me do 15 seconds. How about 50? I don't know why It's not slowing down. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now we are moving on. Next glass of wine is on R.kelly tonight. But he can't afford it because he broke. So shit, y'all gonna drink on me. Now, I was emailed something from a woman who doesn't want to disclose her identity, and we'll talk about that fuck shit in a minute, okay? Let me read the email, okay? It says, new R.kelly victim tells all. All right, let me go ahead and put on my old lady glasses. Y'all know I'm 36, about to be 37 in March. Hold on for a second, I got that glare. Y'all know that glare that your sunglasses get before I read this fuck shit that I was sent. I posted it to the website, so if you missed something, okay, or you're just now joining this live, after the live, you can go to my website and you will be able to find this email, this document that I posted, okay? So, this is actually from an ex-security guard that worked for R.kelly. And he goes, this is the unheard story from another one of Mr. Kelly's ex-girlfriends, which really should be heard. Her and Robert Kelly started dating when she was a teenager. He took her virginity like many others, drugged and beat her as well. Everything is in the book. I'm not going to mention the book because I'm not promoting her book on this channel for my reasons, and I will tell you in a second, okay, once I get through this email, okay? Now, he goes, the ex-employee, however, I have created a list of key points from the book, so purchasing is optional, whatever, okay? I am an ex-employee of Mr. Kelly's. I served as security for him for over a decade. I recently ran into his ex-girlfriend I haven't seen in years. She was a bit nervous about seeing me until I revealed I was no longer connected to him, okay? We sat down, caught up, and she shared with me that she had written a book about everything that happened the 5 years she dealt with him, okay? She says she had been holding on to it for 2 years and was afraid to go public with it, okay? She said to this day, Rob still has people watch and follow her, and I believe her, okay? So this is the ex-security guard writing this email, okay? A motherfucker that was with him for a long time, okay, and knew all this shit was going on, and when R.kelly was broke, probably decided to quit. Now, let me keep reading. Listen, I can vouch for the hell that the young lady went through with Robert. It was awful. He literally beat her so bad, she miscarried, cuffed her to the bed for days, and left her there. Okay? He was collecting. Here's the fuck shit. Here's the fuckery. Hit the wine glass. Get ready. Get ready. The fuckery is coming. Okay, after he literally beat her so bad, she miscarried, cuffed her to the bed for many days, and left her there. He was collecting bodily fluid from her. He was collecting bodily fluid from her and listening to some voodoo priest, lady from the islands trying to do spells and evil shit to make this girl stay under his control. Did you hear the fuckery? Hit the wine glass if you heard the fuckery, okay? All right. He was collecting bodily fluid from her and listening to some voodoo priest lady from the islands trying to do spells and evil shit to make this girl stay under his control, which he does with every girl he dates. So now you know why he has them pee in cups and bowls, okay? So now you know why he has them pee in cups and bowls. It's a mess. I read the book in its entirety, and the things she reveals are definitely things people need to know. This is a very powerful and dangerous man. When you are connected to him, he keeps tabs on you even years after, okay? He's gang affiliated, has many, many helpers, which is why I wish to remain anonymous for the protection of myself and my family. But in the book, she reveals, okay, Robert didn't care that she was 16, gave her a lecture and told her to lie about her age if she asked, okay? Told her that she needed to be doing grown things, and he took her virginity the day she confirmed her age, okay? Fed her MD, MA, I don't know what that shit is, okay? fed her MDMA. Please, somebody put that in the chat section because I didn't bother to look it up, okay? Cocaine, marijuana, and alcohol is what he gave to this 16-year-old child. Met her at McDonald's daily after school, okay? Where he would take her to hotels and the studio for sex. Now, the McDonald's shit, I believe, okay? McDonald's should have gave R.Kelly an endorsement a long time ago. The way he was down there just pulling in kids, attracting kids, he should have had an endorsement by McDonald's, and he probably wouldn't even be broke by now. Now, let me keep reading, okay? She describes his reaction the day she found out she had an incurable disease, okay? He'd given her the morning of her 18th birthday, okay? He showed no emotion and told her to deal with it. Y'all hitting the wine glass? Let me get some water because I'm reading a lot here. I got a little more to read, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Okay. Hope you're hitting the wine glass. Okay. Thank you for the MDMA is ecstasy, okay? Thank y'all. Y'all know I'm old school. A lot of this shit I don't know. All right, so then he goes on to say he had her to recruit other girls for them to play with and told her not to disclose their STD status, okay? Told her to recruit other girls and told her not to disclose their STD status. She describes watching him sleep with the security he had watching over her. My male ex-coworker. Not my male, his male. Not my male, his motherfucking male coworker, okay? The guy that sent me this damn email. And he knew all this shit all these years, but happily collect the check as long as R.Kelly had a check to give. Now, also goes on to say, okay, she describes watching him sleep with security. He had her watching over... Okay, watching him sleep with the security he had watching over her, my male ex-coworker, and him having her engage in intercourse with the both of them. Okay, so this girl allegedly slept with R. Kelly and his male worker. He beat her on many occasions until she was black and blue. Knew when her grandmother fell ill, died, and everything, but never told her or allowed her to take any of the phone calls when they tried to reach her for her burial or inheritance, okay? She found out when she finally left him and tried to go home to her grandmother. That's when she found out her grandma died, okay? He also goes on to say, okay, again, he's gang affiliated. And he assists in sex trafficking rings and keeps many girls in abandoned warehouses, okay? Let me read that again. He assists in sex trafficking rings and keeps many girls in abandoned warehouses. The fuckery just got fucked. Someone needs to know about these things. He ends the email with, he's a very sick man. He's a master manipulator. He feeds on playing on other people's emotions. When I worked for him, there were things I knew of, but a lot I didn't. There were some of us he trusted more with certain information than others. He treated us all terribly, but due to threats and his heavy gang affiliation, a lot of us were terrified to leave. Not too long ago, another one of his ex-employees put out a 5-page statement describing what it was like working for him. This was Cheryl Mack, okay? London on the Track's mom, the woman who put out a 5-page statement. I put that on my website as well, okay? I will link them both below this video. Also goes on to say this stuff is true and somehow he has to be stopped. I'm not really sure how this journalism thing works, but I hope there is something you can do with the information I gave you. There is something I can do with it, all right? Hit the wine glass if y'all heard that fuck shit, okay? Fuck shit. Now, you know what? I got some other shit I want to talk with y'all about. Let me, okay, Because me and the girl were talking on Instagram, the girl who wrote this book. I'm not linking the book because I have my reasons for not linking the book. Give me 1 second. Let me go into the next room. Let me get my phone so I can read these DMs between her and I, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and read that ass, okay? Give me just 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. Okay, all right. So, I'm back. I told you I just had to go in the next room. Thank you. Take a sip, okay? Because it just got a little deeper. Now, she's sending me stories as we speak right now. She's sending me statements. The girl who wrote this book supposedly knew all this shit, stayed with him, whatever. But I have no sympathy for girls, for women, grown women who are afraid to step forward. They're not afraid to sell a book, but they're afraid to come forward and let people know who they are. No, not going for it, okay? There are too many women that have backed you already, that have already put their shit out, so there's no reason for you to be scared. Somebody's already talked, so why not show your motherfucking face? Now, hold on for a second. Let me take a breath. Let me take a breath. That was a lot of reading, okay? Okay, so she sent me this on DM the other day. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to, let me see. These are like little text messages. I don't know. Hold on for a second. So she says, I know you guys don't believe, and it's okay, but would he have his little team or their rant page calling out names if my book was so bogus, okay? I've seen several people posting about this being a money grab and victim shaming. This is why real victims aren't going public, okay? Sweetie, real victims aren't going public because they're not real victims. You ain't a victim until you have the courage to stand up and say that shit. Now, she also goes on to say, I'm not saying, okay, this is what I said. I said, I never said I didn't believe. I just posted your article to my blog. She said, I'm not saying you specifically. I'm just frustrated and having anxiety. I never wanted Jay to go sending emails, so she knew that the email was sent to me. I just figured if people saw it and read it, then they would. But now I'm reading the comments and I'm having all kinds of emotions, mostly from the Gossip in the City page. Whew, I shouldn't have shouted that goddamn page out. Anyway, people are so disrespectful and mean. They have no idea what's going on. I hate people. I just don't understand how they can judge what they know nothing about, okay? I said, hey, can we chat around 9:30? Then she comes back disregarding what I said, and that's why I never wanted to say anything. I said, hey, I'm about to go into the studio. Can we chat around 9:30? Because she was just sending the message. I'm talking about just sending them. And then she goes, okay, I'm sorry. I'm just emotional. Sorry for blowing up. I said, no, you're good. I'm used to it. Can I call you around 9:30? Then I jumped back in the email when I was free, done with my interview. I said, hey, I'm free now. Can we chat? Let me get some water. I'm reading a lot. Can we chat? Okay? And then she goes, totally ignored, getting on the phone with me. She's followed my channel. She knows who I am. She knows I'm not going to victim shame her if she gives me an interview or talks to y'all. I'm not. I've been nothing but respectful to anybody that came to me to tell me their story. But the fact that she won't even reveal her identity to me, fuck her. I don't care. You want people to side with you, but we don't know who in the fuck you are. So how in the fuck are we supposed to side with somebody and we don't know who you are? Now, not saying that nothing happened to you, and I know she's on this live, but you gotta be realistic about this thing. If you're not a real person, how in the fuck I'm supposed to be real with you, and how the fuck we supposed to believe that this shit is real? Now, okay. Hey, I really just think I'm going to get rid of the book. I know Jay meant well, but I don't think I can emotionally handle this. I honestly just wanted people to know the real him. The other girls told some things, but my experience was totally different from theirs, okay? There was definitely still abuse, bondage, and other women, but I dealt with a lot more, and no one spoke on the voodoo or the gangs or any of that, okay? And these are very important details. It's almost like he's untouchable. That's why it's so easy for people to scream, well, if he's doing all this, why isn't he in jail? He's not there because he has law enforcement on his payroll. People really don't know the half, okay? I said, I hate typing. I'm a speaker. Can you call me? Nothing. She sent me a BuzzFeed article and I said, you know what? I'm done. I'm sorry. I can't. Like, if you're going to come out and say that you're a victim, don't come out and say that you're a victim, write a book and not disclose who you are. But you want us to believe this story. So right now, I'm taking this story as fiction until we can put a face with the book. You shouldn't have wrote the book if you weren't ready. Or you shouldn't have put it out if you weren't ready. I don't care who told you to put it out, because now this is what happens. You weren't prepared to take what was going to be given to you. So now, it is what it is, okay? Moving on. Hit the wine glass. If you heard that fuckery, ripping it up. I'm over it, okay? Y'all know I bring y'all all the R.Kelly shit, but that shit right there, I'm sorry. Until she comes out and let us know if she's real, then we'll take it as real. Put that shit in the trash. Okay, I see y'all having a good damn time. Now, let's see who we moving on. Let me see. We already finished that one. Okay, let me lighten up the mood a little bit. Just making sure I done got rid of everything I done talked about. Y'all know I keep my cue cards on me. I ain't trying to be rehearsed and shit. We don't read from no teleprompter here, because it's fucking Friday. Now, moving on. Next glass. Hit the wine glass if you're ready. Hit the wine glass. And let me hit the wine glass for real, because I'm ready. Now, who are we going to? Gabrielle Union. Okay, we're going to move on to Gabrielle Union. Let me drop this nasty picture down before I catch an incurable fucking disease just by having his picture up next to me. Okay, let me look up Gabrielle Union, because it's just fuck shit. Short and to the point. So Gabrielle Union did an interview and said, don't make her marriage your relationship goals, okay? Now, I agree with that statement. I just don't agree with the person giving that motherfucking statement, okay? If you're gonna preach some shit you live by, not some shit, this fuck shit, okay? Gabrielle Union says, don't make her marriage your relationship goals. The same damn woman, okay? Hold that thought. I ain't gonna get it. Let me keep reading what she said. She said, Gabrielle Union says, it's useless comparing your relationship to hers. We know that. Y'all motherfuckers got money. We don't, okay? We know it's goddamn useless. We can't go to the south of France just when we want. When we want to. We ain't got no esthetician on our payroll. That's why her skin looks so goddamn flawless, because we broke. Shit, we can't compare our relationship goals to yours. And a lot of us didn't take married men from their wives. So we definitely can't relate to that shit. She also says, he's her perfect and not your perfect. True. She says, stop listening to people who have failed miserably at relationships. This is what she says. Stop listening to people who have failed miserably at relationships. And I say she should have worded this, stop listening to people who have taken men from relationships and posted them on her goddamn Instagram. Now, okay. I said, goddamn it, take the messenger, drop the fucking messenger. This is a prime example. Now, let me see, make sure I done wrote all these statements down. Let me see, okay. Now, I was just shocked to hear this from a bitch who happily wrote a book and promoted her eating his ass, okay, and gave advice and said that women should be more inclined to pleasing their man, even if it means eating his shitty asshole. This is the same bitch that's posting videos every other motherfucking day of her and somebody else's husband. How you get them is how you lose them. I say somebody else's husband because how you get them is how you lose them, okay? She took that man from his wife. Somebody gonna take him from her, not her husband. Now, okay, the same bitch that did a tour saying, don't make my relationship your relationship goals. I'm happy she said that shit because I don't want no grown-ass woman telling me that I have to and should eat my man's ass to keep him happy. That's how she took that man from his motherfucking woman. She did shit that he liked that his goddamn wife did not like to do. Women shouldn't be penalized for that shit because we don't want to eat shit. Fuck her. Hit the wine glass. If that's some fuckery shit right now. Right there. I'm glad she said that shit. I'm happy she said it. So don't go come giving us another book, Gabrielle Union, telling us what we should do, what we should look at you and Dwayne Wade doing. She updated her post, and he is to every 5 minutes on Instagram of what they're doing, and then says, don't look at my relationship. Don't look up to me. But yet she writes a motherfucking book telling people to listen to her. Okay, because she's been there and done that, and she knows how to keep somebody else's husband. Because it's not her husband, it is somebody else's husband. He's everybody's husband. Now, moving on. Abso-fucking-lutely, right? Eat his shitty ass. Oh, women. Oh my God. She can have his ass. If you, listen. I be like, if I'm Dwayne Wade's wife, look. If that bitch gonna eat your ass, please go off and be happy. Please. please. Hit the wine glass. If we making noise this here today, tonight, on YouTube, okay? You know the winos, we live as hell. We the livest channel on here. Absolutely. We can have confidence in our channel. All right. Moving on to some more relationship fuck shit. This shit, let me tell you. This next story, let me, hold on, because I'm talking as I'm drinking, so it's creating bubbles. Trying to make me burp, and I ain't finna burp on this channel. Even though I burp, but I ain't finna burp on this channel. Now, okay, calm down. All right, so it's down. Moving on to this fuck shit that I don't think anybody knew about until we saw it on social media. I'm talking about Lisa Ray. Did anybody hit the wine glass if anybody knew that Lisa Ray was engaged? I'm going to sit here for a second because on this shit because when I saw this video clip that I can't show because, you know, bitches getting big now. We getting big winos. They watching the channel, okay? So if we use anybody else's content, okay? In our content, they want to hit a bitch with a copyright strike. Now today, I got a clean channel. No strikes. All right? So, Lisa Ray just called off her, let me hear it because I got it right here. Just called off her engagement after 1 month. Okay? And his name is Anthony Bryan. Hit the wine glass if you knew that this woman was engaged. Hell, hit the wine glass if you know who this woman is. Do you? I don't watch cable TV. I don't. Cable's old. You know, I have Cody. I buy Haps. So whatever I see is what I see on Instagram. Now, when I saw this shit here, I said, nobody fucking knew that she was really engaged. And besides, here's my thing, okay? Let me put up this picture. This is them when she chose him as a part of a reality show. Lisa Ray looking for love on a reality show. That has got to be the most fuckery ever, okay? Ever. Hit the wine glass. If it's fuckery, let me explain this shit. Now, first of all, if Lisa Ray a man in real life. She ain't never been spotted with nobody. Nobody has really never claimed her. This woman is almost 50. She's beautiful. She's educated. Got a lot going for herself, okay? If Lisa Ray ain't got no man and ain't had no man in real life, what makes you think this bitch gonna find one in fake life? Huh? Reality TV. Where in the fuck do they do that shit at? Where they do that at? Somebody please tell me. If this bitch can't find love in reality, how in the hell is she gonna find love in the fake shit? And, seriously. I'm like, so I wasn't surprised that this engagement was over because I'm like, this hoe don't want to be married. If she wanted to be married, I'm sure Lisa Ray could have probably married probably about 20 other guys she's dated throughout the first half of her life because you know she almost 50. If this bitch really wanted a husband, we would have saw her with a husband. She wouldn't have had to go on TV to get a husband, but she didn't go on TV to get a husband. She went on TV to get a motherfucking check. That's what it was. A goddamn check. That's what that bitch wanted. That's what she's always wanted, okay? She's putting her career first, even though it ain't really popped off like that. And she's still putting her career first. For a check, not a goddamn ring. And she probably, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me put it this way. She probably, let me see, gonna take this goddamn ring, or if she probably already done took it to the pawn shop. I guarantee you that. Lisa Ray is about her goddamn money. Unlike her sister. Moving on to her sister. Hit the wine glass. Let's go and move on to her sister real fast. If y'all don't know who her sister is, hold on for a second, because I'm trying to do two things at once. Let me say it. Her sister is the Brat, okay? Now, just in case you don't know, I know y'all saw the Brat in the title. Because the Brat ain't really about her money. She don't give a fuck about money. Because if she gave a fuck about money, this bitch wouldn't be filing bankruptcy and busting bitches over the heads with Hennessy bottles, and then they taking her money for the rest of her goddamn life. Okay, now let me go ahead and read the Brat's bankruptcy list right here. Okay? She filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me put up Wendy Williams' picture here. Because Wendy Williams called it, y'all. This bitch called it. Let me go ahead and put this picture up. Because I'm going to tell you how she called it. If y'all remember, if y'all really watch and pay attention to the gossip, to the drama, I'm going to bring this shit together. The Brat is bankrupt. I'm not cheering on her brokenness because I done filed bankruptcy. That shit is hard. It's real hard. But once you come out of it, you good. But I understand why she filing bankruptcy. It's because she don't really give a damn about money like that. If she cared about money like her motherfucking sister, she wouldn't be filing bankruptcy. But no, she wants to hit bitches over the head with Hennessy bottles. Where the fuck they do that at? Please tell me. Okay? And that girl got $6.4 million, which is 90% of her bankruptcy. Smart move, but she's still gonna have to pay her because it's Chapter 11. Chapter 11, you negotiate your debts. Chapter 7, they just wipe them bitches out. Okay? I filed Chapter 7. They wiped them bitches out. I started over what? 6 months later, it was discharged in 3 months. I'm not talking about no vaginal discharge. I'm talking about the damn bankruptcy was discharged in 3 months. And then after 6 months, shit, I got everything back. Credit cards and everything. Bitch is doing good now. Credit score on fleek, goddamn. Pull that, trolls. Y'all want to pull my mugshots and shit? Pull my goddamn credit score. Now, the Brat list, she's going to negotiate. Let me tell you what her, let me see if I got all this here. Okay. So, she filed Chapter 11. Like I said, most of her debt was from the girl that sued her when she busted a chick over the head with a bottle. She had to pay that girl $6.4 million, and she went to jail. She also owes Sony Music $1.25 million. Okay, $1 million, $100,000 million, whatever. I don't know, some shit like that. Her assets that she claimed are a 1999 Mercedes 238i, okay, 238i, I'm trying to read this shit. Put my damn glasses on. Hold on for a second. Bitch is getting old. I'm sitting here damn squinting this shit. Her assets claimed are a 1999 Mercedes 238i valued at $5,000. Okay? I would give it away. I would claim that. Let them negotiate, sell that shit out because the parts is too expensive. Okay? So 1999 Mercedes, and it's worth $5,000, but the damn transmission costs $8,000 to fix that bitch. No, let that shit go. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about if y'all got them foreign cars. Hit the wine glass. She's also negotiating, putting in her bankruptcy, a 2014 BMW 328i valued at $15,000, and she also owns a 2016 Jeep Wrangler valued at $23,000. Okay, $23,000. Okay, let me see. The documents explain that the rapper's income, the Brat's income, is $9,319. This is what she makes from Dish Nation. I take it she ain't getting no royalties. We know how Jermaine Dupri get down, just like Diddy. But he broke. He didn't make it out. You know what I'm saying? When you do folks wrong, okay, it gets taken from you. That's why everybody that doesn't fuck with Jermaine Dupri broke right now. Except for Janet. That bitch got $500 million. Woo! That's a bitch right there. Okay. She says that she put in her bankruptcy that her income is only $9,000, but her monthly expenses are $10,000, okay? Leaving her in the negative every month, okay? Now, I figured, because I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, well, how the fuck is she paying her bills? Is she $1,000 in debt? She ain't got no credit cards. She got too much debt. I know what the fuck she doing. She pawning that 1999 Mercedes. I know what she doing. She title pawning that bitch every month. If it's valued at $5,000, she probably getting about, $1,000 on the pawn and paying that shit back every month. I guarantee you. Shit. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. She's an example. Okay. Let me see. Now, Wendy Williams called this shit, and she had the nerve. I don't know if y'all remember, back in December, there was a feud going on between Wendy Williams and the Brat, okay? The Brat called Wendy Williams a bitch for putting her out there on her show. Wendy basically said, you know what, the girl is not getting paid. The one that the Brat hit over the head with a Hennessy bottle, took that bitch like this and said, you know what, hoe? You know what, motherfucking hoe? Okay? Bring my goddamn drink. Or eat my cat, bitch. You know, it was one of them two. That's what caused her to get hit over the head with a damn Hennessy bottle. I ain't blaming her. I ain't saying that shit right. But I know that was the gist of the conversation. It ain't had nothing to do with money, because they would have offset it in the settlement. Now, Wendy Williams basically reported on this and said the Brat needs to pay. But she can't pay because she making pennies at Dish Nation. She making lunch money. So the Brat, I don't know if y'all remember seeing this. The Brat decides to clap back at Wendy and says, you know what, I like you too, bitch. I like you too, bitch. You say you like me on your show. Why in the fuck you talking about me? That girl wanted more money. The reason, she's getting paid, but she wanted $200,000 or $300,000. So I chose, this is what the Brat, I caught the Brat in a lie. I should have did a video on this. Let me take some water real quick. Hit the wine glass if y'all having a good time. I'm talking, woo. Carrying a whole show by myself? This shit ain't easy, but I fucking love it. Absolutely. Now, I caught the Brat in a lie. I'm tired of saying the Brat. I caught the Brat in a lie. She basically told, trying to clap back at Wendy that, I went to jail. I chose to go to jail because the girl wanted $200,000 or $300,000. And when I was about to pay her, she wanted more. This is what the Brat said. Now, this is how she lost big time. Now, not only did she want more, she said, you know what, forget that. I will go to jail, do my time, and get out and be done with it. But here's what I'm trying to understand. If the girl wanted $200,000 or $300,000, this bitch would not be in debt right now. Because how the fuck we get a $6.4 million judgment? Her ass had to go to jail. It wasn't that she chose to go to jail. You hit a bitch over the head with a motherfucking bottle, you're going to jail for assault with a deadly weapon. This is what happened. Okay? She ain't choose to go to jail. Nobody chooses to go to jail. Then when she went to jail for 3 years, she still had to come out and pay this girl quadruple times what she originally asked for, and all she had to do was sell a house, and the girl would have been paid, and she would be able to keep the little lunch money she was making at Dish Nation. What Wendy said, okay? Wendy wasn't motherfucking lying. Wendy had her producers pull that shit. That's what that was. So she out here telling lies and shit. This is why she's here. Now, hit the wine glass if y'all following me. Somebody said chapter 7 don't erase that good. All of the chapter 7 that I found, that shit ain't on my credit report no more. I paid a law firm to delete that shit, to get that shit taken off after a certain amount of time. You can do that shit. Okay, just like I done got school loans that I paid for off my credit. Now, that's a whole nother video. We'll get Lovely T to address that, but not here. I'm just telling you. So, make sure I done covered it all. But Wendy said that shit first. Wendy told her, look, call Jermaine Dupri, brat. Call Mariah, but you can't. That's a lot of money. The brat came back, told Wendy, oh, if I wanted $8 million, all I have to do is call Jermaine Dupri, and I'll have it in the bank the next day. Bitch, no, you won't. No, you won't. Everybody know that Jermaine Dupri ain't got no motherfucking $8 million. Don't you be telling no lies like that. Somebody said she better drive for Uber. I'm just trying to figure out. I know goddamn well she was pawning that Mercedes. She was pawning that Mercedes to make ends meet. Shit, I done pawned a few cars back in the day. Shit, I pawned one before and left that bitch. Went and got another car from a dealership. I said, I ain't gonna pay this shit. Just keep the car. It was like a little $500 car. They gave me $300 on it. I took the $300, put it down on a new car. Don't try that shit at home. Woo! Let's see. Okay, moving on. Moving on before we catch the broke fever, okay? Look, I know a lot of us have been broke in our lives, but look, who we hang around, who we draw energy from, we can instantly start being broke too. You gotta put yourself around people who got money because they're gonna show you how to get money. That's what that is. They ain't gonna hang around nobody that's gonna keep them down. They're gonna show you how to get money so when y'all go out to eat, they ain't paying for your shit. Trust me. Meet somebody with some money. They're going to show you how to get motherfucking money the right way. I ain't telling no illegal shit. Just so they won't have to pay for your drinks, pay for your valet parking, pay for your food and your crab legs and shit every time they go out. Woo! Hit the wine glass. All right, moving on, guys. Moving on. On dragon. Okay. Let me see. Oh, actress. Yep, okay. Two more subjects. Got to make sure we on track. Y'all having a good damn time? I hope so. Keep hitting the wine glasses. Okay, moving on to Countess Vaughn. I don't know if y'all know who she is, but I had to do this story because I wanted to give her some praise. I wanted us to send prayers her way. Who would have known that someone we've been watching since we were little kids? I know I have. She was on Moesha. She was on the Parkers with Monique. Was getting her ass beat so bad. Every time she got a gig within the last 10 years, not during that show. I'm just saying. Not during that show. But her fucking hating ass, insecure, fucking, look at this nigga. Look at his face. Look at this. Don't this nigga look like he a hater? Don't he? Don't he look like he insecure about some shit? And I don't want no black man on this channel to, here she go talking about us. No, if you want to claim this nigga, you know what? I'm going to talk about your ass too. Fuck that shit. Nah, fuck that. He threw bleach in her face. He strangled her. Beat her till she was black and blue every time she got a gig. For 10 years, she didn't say shit. And so the only reason I put this story up is because I want to let her know, from one sister to another, I wish to God I was her friend, because after that motherfucker had the audacity to throw bleach in my face. You know you can get bleach burns? Bleach burns. Like when you have bleach on your skin and somebody gets mad because you're doing better than them. Because they too lazy to motherfucking level up and shit. They see your shine and can't handle that shit because they sorry as hell. This is exactly what happened. And I know she stayed because she was insecure. Most women stay because they're insecure. And out of the fear of getting beat, they probably feel like, most of them feel like I've never been beat, so I can't really speak on this. I'm telling you, somebody try me like that, y'all gonna see me broadcasting live from YouTube. That's the God's honest truth. I swear to God. I swear for God. Wanted her jobless. He ain't wanted to do shit. He ain't want her to be better than him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Now, make sure I done got all these facts right before I move on with my shit. Now, let me read his name real quick. Hold on, I forgot to read his name. His name is, this motherfucker's name. Look at his goddamn face. Look at his hating ass face. Look at that shit. Motherfucker got 4 first names. What is his goddamn name? Hold on, I know I wrote that shit down. Let me see. I know I wrote that shit down. It's like David Anthony Wright Williams or some shit. He got 4 fucking first names. Anybody with 4 first names, you know they crazy because they don't know who in the fuck they are. I'm only doing this video because I'm glad and I'm happy that she got the courage to leave. And I want to tell her, if another motherfucker try her like that, please, Countess, call me and I'ma happily boil some grits for that ass, okay? And I'ma pour them hot ass grits down his mouth so that bitch won't even be able to say shit or do shit when I'm done with him. And you know what? Because if you throw bleach in my face, I put grits down your motherfucking penis, we even. Go ahead and take your ass down there and file a police report. I'ma tell on your motherfucking ass too, so everybody going down. Absolutely. 4 fucking first names. Jesus. I'm looking at these comments. Hit the wine glass for this bullshit. Hit the wine glass if you are happy that she had the courage to finally leave. She got a restraining order against his ass. And I hope she has the courage to stay. Because if not, I'm going to come help her. I'm going to grab my motherfucking purse. And I'm going to come down there with one of them big ass skillets. Them skillet pots. And I'm going to pour that shit down his throat, pour it on his damn penis, and sit that bitch on his ball sack. Fucking throw bleach in my face. You got me messed up. Absolutely. Looking through your comments before I move on to this fuckery. I'm going to try to break it down to the best of my ability. The only reason I'm saving this next story for last is because a lot of y'all probably don't know who these people are. Okay? Just sad. I'm so happy for her. We got to send her some love. When y'all get off this live, go to her Instagram, let her know that you love her, and give her some courage to just stay, some love, some prayers, and everything. Because I'm telling you, motherfucker throw bleach in my face? Oh, shit. I'm telling you, why is it? I always ask myself, why is it that a man never tried me like that? I think, I'm serious, why? I live by the wish factor. I wish a motherfucker would. Absolutely. Whew. Jesus. Now. All right, moving on to the next video. Let me take a little break. And I'm going to let y'all watch something real quick, okay? Because y'all don't know who these people are. But let me drink some water real quick. Hold on. Okay, real quick. For Nicki Minaj, I was gonna include her in this live stream. I'm gonna go ahead and recorrect the title and take her name out of the live stream because I have something special lined up for you guys regarding Nicki Minaj. I got 2 people that are very close to her. We already did an interview. We weren't quite happy with the way that the interview came out. I was supposed to drop it tomorrow for you guys, but we're going back in the studio to re-record the interview. And these are 2 people that have known Nicki from the fucking beginning, okay? They're going to give us the real on this, whether good maybe some improvements because they've known her entire career, even before her career. Okay? And you know, I'm gonna ask the right motherfucking questions. So please stay tuned for my Nicki Minaj exclusive dropping, I wanna say, probably Tuesday. We recorded on Sunday. We'll cut it down on Monday. It'll be ready Tuesday, okay? Now, I'm gonna let people that know her tell you what in the fuck is really going on, okay? They know her. Matter of fact, she called one of them during one of her interviews. And I said, you know, I didn't know she knew. Hold on. So I called him. I said, yo, I need an interview. He was like, I got you. So, yes. So, yes. All right, so let me go ahead because I don't want this live to drag and shit. Do y'all know? Let me move on to the next subject. Next one. Do y'all know Sundy Carter. Let me put up her picture, okay? Sundy Carter was one of the basketball wives. Okay, let me blow up this little funky ass picture. You can smell her ass crack through the damn picture. Okay, let me get it away. I don't want to smell her ass too much. Now, Sundy, I saw Sundy in a video that was sent to me in my DM. So somebody said, Tasha, please get me the wine on what's going on with her. So I said, well, let me see what's going on with her. Because, you know, she's really not that big. You really got to be a fan of basketball wives to really know who she is. I see y'all in the comments and shit. Okay, so I saw the video and I was like, this bitch, it was a sex tape between her and a 23-year-old boy named Michi. Let me put his picture up. Okay, and this shit has been going down for the past couple of days. Okay, so she was in a sex tape. And let me tell you what she was doing. She was in a sex tape with this 23-year-old comedian. His name is Michi, and she's 46. And when I say they had her on live, okay, she was sucking his dick. This is uncensored. She was sucking his dick. He had the camera like this, okay? She knew he was filming. She knew it. She knew he was filming, and she looked up. After she was, you know, sucking him, but she wasn't really sucking him. She was under the balls, and his balls was really hairy. It was nasty. And I mean, he had the light on the camera too. Like, you know how they had a flashlight on the iPhone? I'm trying to explain it because I can't link this video, but I'll put it on the website when I'm done telling the story, okay? Okay, so he had the flashlight on, had her, you know, she was going down. She was laughing. She was having a good old time being a cougar. Now, after she was being recorded, she knew she was being recorded, probably too drunk to really kind of understand that, damn, this nigga got me on live. So they ended up releasing the video of her sucking the hairy balls. She was hitting the line between the ass and the balls. Seriously, it was mad. I was like, what? You know how you watch some shit and you get offended and you gotta go pray? That's what I had to do. I had to go pray. I said, I had to go cleanse myself. I had to go take a shower, just washing that shit. I said, why do y'all send me this shit? Why? Y'all know the hell, you know I'm gonna roast the hell out of her. You know I am. Seriously, you know I'm gonna roast. Damn. So listen. Now, after the sex tape was leaked, nobody heard from her. Let me read her statement that she posted real quick. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Okay. Hit the wine glass if y'all having a good time. Okay. So she ended up posting after the sex tape leaked that she happily was smiling in. She was smiling, licking them hairy ass balls on his snotty nose ass. And his nose was so snotty. All he kept doing was sucking snot. I said, God damn. Not Michi So Crazy. This is another Michi, not Michi So Crazy. I thought it was him at first, and I was like, Michi? I said, let me call this nigga on the phone, because you know I got Michi number. I said, let me call this motherfucker on the phone. But it wasn't that Michi, it was this Michi here. His snotty nose ass. Nigga, motherfucker was snotty. I'm going to tell y'all something about that snot here in a second. Now, Sundy released a statement after we saw her licking the line between the balls and the ass and sucking the hair. I know she got hair in her teeth. Whew. She said, hello, I'm here in case the masses assumed I was hiding. The video that was released by Michi to Amir was all a ploy to sabotage me. Initially, Michi and I were friends. I helped to give him advice and tried to help him. Michi failed to mention that he drugged me, as in laced my drink in the hotel lobby, and was able to get me to my room. I don't get that, okay? As far as anything besides that, you know, you saw didn't take place, okay? So she said what we saw. She was naked. He had the phone right there. She was licking between the balls and the ass, which means this bitch was trying to get him hooked, okay? She was trying to spring this little boy. So if it wasn't nothing, why the fuck did you lick the line between the balls and the ass? If it ain't nothing, you just suck his dick and you go about his business. But the fact that you hit the balls, the hairy balls, his snotty nose ass balls, bitch, it was something. She said that was all she did, though. I don't believe that 1 second. For 1 damn second. Okay. So she goes on to say, as far as anything besides what you saw didn't take place, if so, release the entire footage. I'll see you guys in real court. Get a lawyer ASAP. Thank you to those that brought this to my attention, okay? And then she goes on to say, you can continue commenting about this bullshit. We will see who gets the last laugh. Be blessed. P.S. Anything done was not consensual. I was under the influence of whatever drug he put in my drink. I do believe this is against the law. Everyone should lawyer up, okay? That's what she said. Everyone should lawyer up. This was not consensual. I was under the influence. God, I wish I can post that video. But you know what? Michi, after reading that statement, when she said that this was a rape, and I'm going to explain that in a second here, I want you to watch a video before I go in on her snotty nose balls licking ass. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go ahead and pull up this video. We're going to take a moment.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. You 23 fucking 45-year-old bitch. You lit. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that. You feel me? Yeah, I'm horny. You feel me? I'm like, you feel me? It's Sunday, right? It's Sunday. She said, come to LA. Let's get this money. She dicky, and I'm not one that type time. You feel me? You can't finesse me trying to manage me. You don't got no plug, so this ain't that. You feel me? You can't finesse me. Damn. Look, where this shit at? She said, she said, drink some water, sober up, I'm dozing off. This happened, where this shit at? This right after the hotel. This April 23rd. Guys, go to sleep. You know me, this is me. Why I'm up? I don't know why you up, you feel me, bitch? This ain't on that type time.
So after she took her happy ass into the police station, because I watched her live, she basically said, since y'all want to play, I'm going to play too. Walked down to the LA Police Department and filed a false police report, okay? Because I'm going to tell you why it was false. I don't give a shit if that bitch hit my channel. I don't give a fuck, okay? First of all, non-consensual, when you, this is the shit that bothers me. You got women out here who actually get date raped. And when you get date raped, okay, we learned about this shit in high school, in life management, they told us. They said, listen, if somebody slips something in your drink, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be paralyzed. You're going to be out of it to the point where you're not going to have control over your body. She had complete control over her body to the point where she was holding the dick, lifted up the balls, and sucked his snotty nose, hairy, bald ass, okay? That shit was consensual. I don't give a fuck what she says. It was consensual. Non-consensual when your ass laying here and you can't do shit. Okay? Can't do shit. Now, second of all, I'm glad that little boy put out the text messages because, first of all, her grown ass should have known better. He basically said, because I watched the whole video, I watched this whole live when all this shit came out. Now, I don't agree with him releasing that shit, but he's young. And you know what young boys do when they hit an old broad like that, especially somebody who's been on TV. She's not a bad-looking girl, okay? Let me go ahead and put her picture back up. Hold on. She's not a bad-looking girl. He was probably happy. Sent the video to his friends, and his friends leaked it. This bitch solicited him. She wanted to manage him. He's a comedian or whatever, up-and-coming comedian. He ended up going to the hotel. That's the text messages that he was showing. She called me there. She wanted to manage me. She taking pictures like Anthony Bourdain's ex with that little boy. Stay tuned for that video. I'm working on that one tomorrow. I'm dropping that shit. I love it when the white people do fuck shit. Oh, music to my soul. We'll talk about the sinus problem in a minute, okay? Everybody said the little boy got a sinus problem. We'll talk about that shit. But she claims that he spiked her drink in the lobby. First of all, did he come with a drink already fixed from the motherfucking lobby and you took it? You invited the little boy to your hotel room, and now that your ass is out sucking his little snotty nose, hairy ass balls, the line between the ass and the balls, you want to go holler rape. Fuck you, Sundy. Fuck you, okay? Fuck you. The same bitch that leaked the sex tape, a sex tape of her 16-year-old daughter sucking dick. Karma's a bitch, ain't it? Karma's a motherfucking bitch. You gonna go leak your daughter sucking dick. Now somebody done leaked you sucking more than dick. And you mad. You wanna holler rape. Bitch, that wasn't no goddamn rape. He didn't date rape you. You happily sucked his dick on that motherfucking date. It wasn't no date rape. Okay? Now, that's what that fuckery was. Hit the wine glass. This shit done pissed me off. Now, let me talk about his sinus problem. I said I was going to talk about this on the channel, and it's perfect. Because during his whole life, now I have allergies like a motherfucker, okay? But I know what triggers my allergies, not because I went to an allergist doctor or anything like that. It's because I weeded everything out of my diet. Half these little kids, nowadays, even adults, have allergies out the yin-yang. They're always congested. They're congested when there's no pollen outside all the time. Just giving you a little education before I wrap up this live, okay? I'm not saying go vegan, but what I'm saying to go ahead and combat those sinus problems if you suffer from a lot of congestion like he does, all you got to do is take everything out your diet, slowly put it back in, and you'll see what you're allergic to week by week. Go down to vegetables, go down to being vegan, get rid of the meat, get rid of the dairy, get rid of the sugar, get rid of the gluten, and you won't be on live going, Seriously. A little health tip from UNWINEWITHTASHAK. Now, I'm just telling you, go vegan. If it's not cats, if it's not dogs, if it's not trees, if it's not grass, and you find yourself congested all the time, every day, it's the food that you're eating, okay? The food ain't like it used to be. So we are honestly allergic to food that we think is good for us, okay? If it's putting weight on you, if it's got too much oil, all that shit, that's what's giving you allergies, okay? Because your body is thinking that something foreign has entered your body, which it is, okay? So it builds up a lot of mucus to protect your organs. So that's why you're carrying around all that mucus. Happens to me too. If I introduce certain foods in my diet, I'll be around here. My ass just happily eat vegan foods and I'm fine. Except for my wine. Now I gotta go. Hit the wine glass. If you had a good damn time this fuckery Friday, I hope so. I fucking missed y'all. Stay tuned for my Nicki Minaj exclusive. Okay, Anthony Bourdain's ex. The bitch who, man, it was so much. I ain't even gonna tell you. Asia. Y'all know what ain't Asia Argento? Oh, man. Telling you, when white people do fuckery, whoo, nobody's off limits on this channel. No motherfucking body. Okay? I'm breaking that shit down. It deserves its own video. Now, let me go ahead and read some of y'all comments before I tell you what I'm drinking real quick. Hope y'all had a good time. Yes, I am lit. I am lit. Okay? I'm telling you, I see a lot of y'all still talking about the sinuses. That's a whole nother issue. I'm telling you, if you suffer from congestion every day, it's something that you're eating. Just do away with everything. Watch some videos on how to do juice fasts or detoxes. Go to a holistic doctor. Holistic doctors are not expensive. They probably run about $100 a visit. They'll tell you what the fuck to do, when to come back. They'll probably charge another $100, but they'll pinpoint what you're allergic to and what you shouldn't be eating to help your ass live longer. Shit, motherfuckers getting cancer left and goddamn right. That shit ain't normal. Go look at the cancer rates in Africa and look and compare them to the United States. You tell me what the fuck is going on. Access to the goddamn food. Let me go ahead and read some of these comments. I'm going to put the link to the video after I'm done with the live. I can't get off the live now to put the link to the video. Give me time, y'all. I'm going to let y'all see her sucking the lie between the balls and shit. All right, so I'm going to take a few questions. Okay? Let me see. I'm going to take a little few questions before I get off this live. Let me see. Did y'all have a good time? Please hit the wine glass if y'all had a good time. Whew, I wish I could go for like 3 hours, but I can't. Let me see. We got any birthdays in here? Okay. Oh, my website. UNWINEWITHTASHAK.com. UNWINEWITHTASHAK.com. You can actually go to the website if you want to hop off this live now, okay? Because all I'm going to do is answer questions, tell you what I'm drinking, tell you how to get some wines to improve your wine tasting palate. And you can go and find that R.kelly article as well, the R.kelly email that was sent to me as well, okay? Now, let me see. These questions coming fast. Damn it, I put them on 15 seconds. Let me see. Oh, somebody said I'm beautiful and intelligent. I got high self-esteem. Love listening to you. I love you too, Nina. Thank you. It wasn't easy getting here, but a bitch is here. Okay? What do I think about Omarosa? What is there to fucking think? Okay? About Omarosa. Who names their kid Omarosa? Anyway. Omarosa to me is a bitch. And I don't want to go too political on y'all. First of all, you worked with this man. You praised this man, even though you knew, talking about Donald Trump, even though you knew he used the word nigger. We knew he used the word nigger. Who didn't fucking know? Even the niggers, even when he was using the word nigger, before he became president, the niggers loved him. Okay? They loved him. He was in every music video, doing everything that these black folks love, Snoop Dogg, every motherfucking body. When he became president, okay, and shut down the nigga benefits, that's when everybody had a problem. But this bitch now, after he done treated her like a nigger, wants to decide to air him out for calling black people nigger. Nah, fuck you. Fuck her. Fuck her. Seriously. Okay, so somebody... Okay, send a shout out to Tasha G in Ohio. Shout out, Tasha G. Now, somebody asked, am I going back to doing advice? I am. Listen, guys, I need y'all. So, Happy Hour has came back. I don't know know if y'all noticed, I dropped a video on Happy Hour. It was a nice, subtle kickoff, okay, about Regina and Ralph on their 18-year engagement. She was my friend. So you guys are going to have to call in now. We will hide your identity. We will change your voice, but I can't be reading the long-ass emails. I mean, I read them, but reading them to the audience and then giving advice, that shit takes a lot out of me, okay? So if y'all want to be a part of Happy Hour, I want to bring it back. You guys are just going to have to agree to do a phone interview. We will distort the voice so nobody will know who you are. We don't have to have your first name. We don't have to have your picture. You can give us a fake name. All I need is your voice telling the story so that the viewers will be able to understand it versus me trying to read these long emails, okay? Which I am thankful for that you guys trust me with this information and you want my advice, okay? I just need y'all to help me out, okay? So if you want to be a part of Happy Hour, you want my advice, okay? We will not disclose your identity. It'll just be like you're calling into a radio station when you're in the car. They don't know who you are. Nobody knows who you are unless you tell them who you are. Just email me at unwinewithtashak@gmail.com. Unwinewithtashak@gmail.com if you want to be a part of Happy Hour, okay? If you want my advice. Let's see. Okay, let me see. Shout out to London. Okay? Let me see. I think it's one of my moderators said she actually likes Omarosa. So she's for somebody. She just ain't for me, okay? You ain't for me. If you been knowing he calling people niggas and treating people like that, but now you want to come after he done fired you and took your salary, now you want to say nah, fuck that, okay? She's out for herself. She's a beneficial hoe. Yes, I'm going to cover Janet Hubert, Will Smith's ex-co-worker, okay? Let me see. Alrighty. Okay, Mitchell B. Sweeney, please send me an email. We'll get you set up on the show, okay? If you want your identity shown, we'll show you too during Happy Hour. Let me see. Oh, you guys are sweet. Okay, so the Will and Jada video, when I cover the Janet Herbert video, I'll bring you the Will and Jada interview. There's Will and Jada commentary. There's so much that I want to say about their asses, okay? So give me a few days, okay? Because I got the Nicki Minaj exclusive. What else do I have? I have the Asia, whatever her last name is, Argento, Anthony Bourdain's ex. I'll do Will and Jada, okay? And I'm going to do Tokyo Tony, so give me some time. These videos take a lot to build. I got to, get my little team to do some research, bring it back to me, and we're going to do the damn thing. We'll put it out, okay? Let me see. Okay. Somebody said, how do I get on? If you want to send your stories to me and be a part of Happy Hour, okay? I will have my team reach out to you, set up an interview. Just email me at unwinewithtashak@gmail.com, unwinewithtashak@gmail.com. Let me see. Am I hosting anything Super Bowl weekend? We may be able to work that out. Let me see. I don't watch football, but okay. Oh, you guys like my earrings? They were sent to me from a subscriber. Thank you. These are my favorite earrings. I wear these all the time. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me see. Oh, take that picture down. Their faces are irritating. It is. Let me take it down. Okay. Alrighty. What's the update on my car? Okay. For those of y'all that know what happened, okay? My car, my birthday present that my husband bought for me for my birthday this year, brand new car, 2018 Dodge Durango, was stolen. Let me tell you what happened. For those of y'all that want to know. Listen to this fuckery. Now, I make an appointment at the dealer and my car needed some servicing. The radio wasn't working, and then there was a recall on the cruise control. So I set up an appointment appointment with the dealer, a big dealer here in Georgia. And they told me to bring it in, so I brought it in August 2nd. They said they gave me a rental car, told me, I'm going to get to the story in a second. I've been talking all night. So they gave me a rental car and told me that the car would be ready in a week. So I'm calling after a week, you know what I'm saying, later, hey, where's my car? They said, hey, we'll call you back. So I called like 3 or 4 times. So we get a knock at our door from the police maybe 4 days later after I called that week when they said my car was ready. And it was by Cobb County Police Department because I live in Cobb County. Now, I'm scared. I'm like, what in the hell is going on? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. The police is like, boom, boom, boom at my door. They were like, hey, we're looking for your husband. He's right here. I'm thinking they're about to arrest my husband. I'm like, what's going on? They said, did you know that where's your car? I said, my car is at the dealer. They said, so do you own a 2018 Dodge Durango? I said, yes, I do. And so here's where it gets crazy. They said, well, your car was found in Clayton County, Georgia, which is like an hour away from where I live. I live in Cobb, Clayton. My car was actually at a Marietta dealership. Dodge dealership. Y'all figure it out. I ain't saying no names, okay? Because they actually did what they could to help me in this situation. So I'm like, what in the hell? What's going on? What you mean my car's in Clayton County? So I'm thinking at this point, because I had said to my husband, I said, I hope for God's sake, the service department guys aren't riding around in my cars. They do that shit all the time. They would take your cars when, you know, the bosses go home, and they'll be riding around in Atlanta with your shit. Now, oh, the picture's still up? God damn. Hold on for a second. Okay, sorry, guys. Sorry. So, I ended up calling the detective that was on site where they found my vehicle at 3 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday night. And he said, your car was involved in a crime. A police officer was hurt, and the car was abandoned with another stolen car. So I'm like, what the fuck? Where in the hell do they do that at? What the hell? So, okay. They were like, so we're just trying to figure out if your car was stolen like you say, why wasn't it reported stolen? I said, sir, you know, I'm telling the police officer, the detective on site, I said, sir, I have been calling the dealership all week about my shit. I've heard nothing, nada, okay? So, you guys can Google this story. Officer, he was hit. I said he was shot. There was shots fired. I got the story wrong because I was told by somebody at the police department that this is what happened, but the investigation is still going on. They actually used my car to back up and lock an officer's leg in and basically, you know, ran over his leg, pretty much, hit his leg. So the officer on site was like, okay, I need you to go in the dealership early in the morning. Don't tell them where your car is. I want to see what they say. So I said, okay. He said, but make sure you record everything. I said, okay. So I get to the dealership the next morning. The guy who helped take in my car when I dropped it off was like, hey, your car was ready the very next day after you dropped it off. I said, well, if it was ready the very next day, why didn't you guys call me? Okay. I would have been gave y'all this rental, this gas guzzling ass rental. I would have been gave it to you. I had a Jeep Wrangler. So, happy birthday, y'all. Happy birthday. So, I'm going to finish this story up. Now, I said, well, go get my car. The guy was like, sign right here. I said, I'm not signing nothing until I see my car. Now, he's gone for like 30 minutes looking for my car. I know where my car is. We know where our car is, okay? My husband and I. So he comes back up with the management team. Is like, hey, can we pull you in the office? We need to talk to you about something. So I'm like, yeah, I'm playing it off. They were like, Friday night. Now this was on Monday, but this past Friday, we had some cars taken. Somebody broke into the dealership, stole a bunch of keys, and they only took black on black SUVs. My car is black on black, all black, everything. So I was like, really? I said, so if this was taken on Friday, why wasn't my car reported stolen? Why wasn't I informed? They, tell me, well, we didn't know that your car was stolen until today, till I walked in. I said, you mean to tell me I trusted your ass with a $50,000 vehicle and you didn't know that my shit was taken? Oh, you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. Okay. I was stressed out. When I say I was stressed out, I was stressed the fuck out. So I said, well, Clayton County Police Department, Cobb County knocked on our door last night thinking we had something to do with our car being on a crime scene against another police officer. So they want to talk to y'all. They were like, get him on the phone. They were nervous as hell, y'all. He was like grabbing papers and shit, like, And I was like, this shit don't make no sense. When I say I got the officer on the phone that was over our case, when I say he read the guy at the dealership, the manager, he was like, so you mean to tell me you filed a police report, you filed for stolen cars, but you didn't know that her car was taken. This is 4 days later, and y'all don't have a proper inventory report done? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. So here's me. I'm not Sue crazy. So I'm sitting there, and he was like, well, listen, we have her car down at the police department. We got to run fingerprints. We got to figure out who did this because the people were on foot when we, basically tried to stop them. So to make a long story short, the dealer finally called me. They said, we got your car back. I'm like, I don't want that car. If the car was used in a crime, I do not want the car. It's a brand new car. If it's listed as stolen on an Autofax report, you can't move cars like that. You can't. It's already got negative equity in it. So the manager at the dealership was like, well, there's nothing we can really do about that. That's something you got to take up with your insurance company. I was like, really? Okay. So I called up a lawyer. I told him what was up. Ended up hiring a lawyer. Next thing you know, we get a call from the dealer. What do you want? We'll get you anything you want. I said, well, I want an all-white Pearl Hemi Durango upgrade. And I want you to eat up all the negative equity. I'm not trying to sue your ass. I just don't want the motherfucking car. And I damn sure won't bring my car back here again, okay? I will take my car to another dealership, preferably Landmark, out there in Morrow, Georgia, where I bought my car, where my car was bought at, because I don't trust y'all asses. If y'all didn't know my motherfucking car was stolen for 4 days and y'all had my car for damn near 2 weeks, fuck that shit. Nope, okay? So, we worked it out. I don't have to file a lawsuit. I'm not Sue happy, okay? I just wanted my car, and I wanted whoever had my car to take care of my goddamn car. So I'm getting a brand new car, upgraded, got some extra features and shit. Bitch, it's gonna be riding clean. Okay? Got a car that was actually $10,000 more. Hit the wine glass if I wanted shit. Hit the wine glass. Nah. Okay. Now I gotta go. Now, thank you all so much for watching, okay? Woo, that was some wine on me. That was a good, I'm telling, Landmark is cool. That's where I bought my car from. They were really good. They're just far. I live in Cobb County. If you know where Landmark is, that's damn near an hour away. So I wanted to go to the dealer here closer in Marietta. I'm not going to throw their name out because they ended up rectifying the situation, okay? Bitches ride clean better. Oh, shit. Hold on for a second. The wine kicking in. God damn it. I done dropped the wine and shit. For those of y'all, okay, that want to expand your wine tasting palate, I am personally partnered. I can do this shit drunk, y'all. I'm drunk as fuck. Woo! Okay. I am personally partnered with the tasting room, okay? They're going to ask you 3 questions. Once you visit the website with the link that I'm going to provide below the video, in the description box is actually there right now, as well as in the comment section after this live is done processing, because it takes a minute. Okay? Once you visit the website, they're going to ask you 3 simple questions about what you like in different foods, and they're going to send you 6 different bottles of wine catered specifically to your liking, all for $9.95, guys. You can't beat this, okay? You can't beat this. I am a member, and then if you want to join, because it is a membership that you're entering into, if you don't like it, make sure you cancel within 30 days. If you do like it, they're going to send you different wines to your door every month. Big bottles of wine, okay? Remember, if you want to be a part of happy hour, okay? You want to tell your story, you have to be willing to share it on the radio. It'll be pre-recorded. We'll cut it down. If you mess up, don't worry about it because I'm going to pre-record all the happy hours anyway. Cut them down because I don't want you, over-talking and talking about shit that don't, necessarily stick to the story. Please send me an email via unwinewithtashak@gmail.com and somebody from my team will get you set up right away, okay? Now, for those of y'all that are wondering, thank you guys so much for the donations. I love y'all. Okay, for those of y'all that are wondering what I got drunk off of tonight, okay, it was the slideshow, The Charmer. This is a Shiraz. A Shiraz, okay? A Shiraz is used to sweeten a lot of wines. So when you do try a Shiraz, especially this one was actually grown and produced in Australia. You're going to taste some raspberries, some strawberries, some cherries, as well as some blackberries on the palate. And it's smooth as hell and it's not dry. It ain't got me around here like, you know? It's actually pretty good, smooth. And it's a slow drunk. It's a slow ease, okay? And honestly, you can purchase this wine. The link to this wine is actually in the description box as well. And I got this all for $5.99. Okay, you can't beat this, y'all. This is a great wine from Australia. And like I said, the first thing you taste is strawberries. I was going to say Australia's. Strawberries. Thank you all so much for watching and sitting through this long and live, okay? Hit the wine glass if you had a good time. If you like this video, subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, which I highly recommend that you follow me on because there's a lot of shit that I release there that I probably won't bring to the channel, okay? Follow me on those platforms, okay? If you want to be a part of Happy Hour, please send me an email. And hell, if you did, email at unwinewithtashak@gmail.com. Y'all, I'm tipsy as fuck, for real. And hell, if you didn't like this video, you know what you could do. You can still cuss my ass out. Not that I'ma really give a damn anyway. Now we got to go.